how to get an 800 credit score. Thank you to all of you who have decided to join us this evening. Tonight, we got a special treat for you, a special topic. We're going to talk about the first step in building business credit, and that is choosing the right business name for your business. So basically, we're going to talk about how to choose a business name. And we have a special guest tonight by the name of Bob from the YouTube channel Cakeologi, and we're going to talk about this topic. First, I'm going to talk briefly about what I know about the topic and how Bob has helped me to complete this first step, this very crucial step in building business credit for the business, how to get an 800 credit score LLC. So basically, the first thing that we had to do was make it legal. So we went to a special site where we searched the names to see if the name was available for how to get an 800 credit score. And it was. So basically, I choose the name, and that's how the name became how to get an 800 credit score LLC. Right. And the second thing is we made it memorable. And basically, how to get an 800 credit score. We believe that it's an easy name to remember for a lot of people to remember, especially with our YouTube channel already for almost 1 year old. We don't want to alienate our viewers or our subscribers by choosing a different name other than our YouTube channel name. So that's why we named it How to Get an 800 Credit Score. As far as making it original, we have not found any other business with that name or any other YouTube channel with our name, How to Get an 800 Credit Score. So our name is definitely an original name. Okay. And when I went to get a domain name for the business, I used GoDaddy, which, is a very affordable option. I did not have to spend like thousands of dollars on building a website for the business or anything like that. I just wanted to get this thing up and off the ground so that way we can have something to start working with. So GoDaddy gave me a really great deal on a domain name for the business, How to Get an 800 Credit Score LLC. And it's very affordable, like I said. It's less than $100 a month. I believe it was like about $50 a month, and that would include my my equipment to build the actual website with. And the domain name was about, I believe, $10 a year for a domain name with GoDaddy. So luckily for us, the domain How to Get an 800 Credit Score LLC was available. We took it, and now we have it, and the website is now online. I'll show that website link to you guys later on, when we do the comments here in this video. So the domain was definitely domain name ready. It's social media friendly because we already have a Facebook group that's called How to Get an 800 Credit Score. We also have another Facebook group called How to Get Excellent Credit. At first, that group was named How to Get an 800 Credit Score, but we did change the name to How to Get an 800, How to Get Excellent Credit. We are thinking about changing it back to How to Get an 800 Credit Score, just for continuity of the name. So the name is pretty much on Twitter, on Facebook, on Twitch, Periscope too, also as well. And we haven't got it on LinkedIn as of yet, but it is on Pinterest, and we're working on getting it through to Instagram. So that covers basically most of the tiers of how to name a business that we went through with Bob's help. And the last thing that we had to look at was making sure that we avoided high risk names. And when we say high risk names, for a good example of that would be like as far as in the banking industry, you want to avoid names like bank unless you are an actual bank. Okay. Names like that can be high risk if you're not, if you don't carry the appropriate licensing to carry that name. But since our name did not require anything, any of those things, then we were pretty much all set
No, just
as far as that was concerned.
turn it off and get the get the
So
fuck out
we're
the way.
so happy to have been able to complete that first step in building a business credit for how to get an 800 credit score by choosing a name for the
The light
business
when
by
this light went
actually
off.
naming the business. So,
Oh,
in
give
brief
me that. That's
prep,
what you was saying,
um,
dumbass. Give me that. Hurry up.
to name a
Fuck out the way.
business, you want to make sure um, that, like I said, you make it legal, right? And you also make it memorable for that way people can remember it. That it's meaningful also as well. And what I mean by meaningful is that when people hear the name of your business, they get an idea of what the business is about, like how to get an 800 credit score. I mean, obviously, we know by hearing that name, we think about building credit because people who have 800 credit scores have already built a good credit foundation, a good, strong credit profile. And that's part of what getting an 800 credit score is all about. Um, and credit repair, it may take credit repair too also as well for someone to accomplish or get to an 800 credit score too also as well. So, like I said, we pretty much had to go through all of these tiers, with Bob too also as well. So we're very happy to have Bob on as a part of our team too also as well. So what I'm going to do without further ado is I'm going to um, invite Bob here on. Bob is here already with us backstage. I'm just going to put him on screen so that way he can talk to you a little bit more about how to name a business. So, Bob, you're on, buddy.
What's going down, everybody? Thank you all for joining me. First and foremost, and me and Lyndon had talked about this. I want to just take a moment for the tragedy that happened tonight for Kobe, his daughter, everybody else that was a part of that tragic incident. So, I just want to just say a prayer put out positivity. And, it's a huge, huge loss to see somebody like that go way before his time. And he had so much to do, so much to still conquer. And, you know, it's sad. So, I just want everybody to just say a prayer out there for everybody involved, the friends, the family, everybody, and just, love one another. You know what I mean? Life is short, baby. You don't know. He was going to, to the basketball practice with a little girl. I have a 13-year-old, so in a helicopter, you know what I mean? I had to cancel my helicopter order fast. But it's sad, it's tragic, and I just want to acknowledge that before we went any further, and just want to send out peace and love to everybody out there watching, baby. So, having said that, uh, when we're moving on to the business, tonight I want to do something, and I want to give away a little bit of money. I want to give away a little investment into somebody's business. We're going to have a little name competition. We're going to talk about how to pick out a company name that makes sense for business funding purposes. Not because you want to have CEO on your varsity jacket. It's not for that. It's if you want to actually get funding, be in a category where it's considered. They don't know what bag you're coming out of. You know what I mean? We already got so much stacked against us, but I don't want anybody to get caught in the middle of the whole business credit thing just because their name didn't sound good to the underwriter, or they thought or felt that it might have been high risk. You know how we are. We're all high risk. You know that. So I just want to talk about that a little bit tonight on how we're going to pick out a name, how it's so important for your business. I want you guys to reach out to me. I got 100. I got 100 for you guys. If you can help me pick out a name for my new business, I got $100 for you. You gotta have PayPal. If you don't have PayPal, then don't enter the contest, man. Because I got one payment method. I'm gonna send it out to you before this stream is over with. So we're going to pick out a name for a business together, and we're going to talk a little bit about how to pick out a name and why it's so important. Also, I want to answer questions that you guys might have, issues that you might be going through, and just to have a good conversation about business, our future, where we're going. Sometimes I turn into the Wizard of Bob and I see your future. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the future. In order to enter the contest, I want you guys to have a unique name for the business. Okay, I want you guys to work with me here and get a name together that we're going to name a brand new business, and that name has to meet all of these qualifications in these categories right here. Okay, and we're going to walk through it and we're going to figure out how to do it. If you have that name, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and you leave that comment in any one of my videos, and I'll see it. I'm monitoring that as well. I'm doing 4 different things at one time. The wonderful Wizard of Bob. So let's talk about it. Lyndon, where you at? Let's talk. Let's talk.
Lyndon.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Bob. Can you hear me? Okay, Bob.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Okay. Good. Good. So basically, what we want to know, we're still doing a topic here. We want to know how would someone go about choosing a good business name for their business, and we want you to pretty much talk about that for a little bit. So we know that you're the business coach, you're the specialist in business, and we want you to pretty much educate everyone on how to choose a good business name for their business.
So the first process, and it's so important that we're talking about this topic right now, Lyndon, is that the first process is the name. Okay, so before we do anything, let's have a name in mind. Let's have something that represents our company, but when we put it on an application, it doesn't look, like CEO. You know what I mean? One of those kind of companies where you wear the CEO varsity jacket. No, we want to have a name that is creative, but that represents our company, that represents what we're doing, that we can create something creative out of on our website, that the domain is available. So all of these things have to make sense when we're picking out a name for our business. So having all of that in mind, let's talk about it and let's think about how we would name our business to start out with as step 1. Because when we're talking about building business credit, we're talking about everything from day 1, the day that we start, all the way down to the funding and then growing our business and getting even more funding to make our business even bigger. You know how we're doing it. So we want to make sure that everything makes sense from A to Z. So there's a few good websites that I go to. The first one, and I'm going to put it here in the chat real quick. So this is a great website to go to if you want to pick out a name to start with, something creative. You can put it in there, and it'll also go ahead and filter for domains that are available. So that's the key here. When we're picking out a name, we don't want to just pick out a name out of thin air. you have to make sure that that domain is also available for that name, unless you want to do a DBA. So, for example, if you want to register your business as whatever entity LLC, and you want to do a DBA in franchise and tacos LLC, you can do that. So that's also possible. But regardless, we want to make sure that the domain is available, that our social media icons are available for the most part. We can't have it all. Sometimes you can't have it all, but we're going to try to get as close to having it all as we can. So I'm going to try to pull up this first site here and try to share the screen with you here. That's Panaby, right? Okay, so not that one, Lyndon, but I'll share the screen over here on my end. Yes, there it is right there. But what I'm going to do is share the screen with everybody and see how that turns out. How's it looking? Or how are we looking over here? I'm live for the first time. 18 people watching in the building. What's going on? Peace and love to everybody out here. 18 people took the time. 17 people. Oh man, we just lost one. Oh, we're losing them. Come on back. Whoa, we lost another. Ooh, it's rough. All right, hold on. I'm gonna share the screen of name licks. Okay, so let's go on here and let's share this screen right here. All right, now can everybody see the screen that I'm sharing? All right, thank you, Janelle. So we're going to keep it going. Please tell me if you can see the screen that I'm sharing at this moment. Or were you able to see the screen? So when we're talking about our name, in our business name in particular, we want to make sure once again that all of this makes sense, because when we go to the lenders, they're going to want to see that everything makes sense. We don't want to have Cool Kebabs as the name. It doesn't really sound that professional when we're trying to get $1 billion. So we want to pick something that is creative, but yet is, you really, can't judge it. So I hope you guys can see the screen right now. If someone can tell me if they can see it, that would be nice. Oh, yes, we can. All right. Yes, we can. We can do it. So this is Nameless. It's a business name generator. And you can type in keywords.
Hold on, Bob.
Yes.
Bob, just 1 second. I don't think your screen is showing. Janelle, you're talking about the screen. Bob's screen want to share something up there. Want to try that one more time, Bob?
All right, let me try it again.
Not now, it's just that.
It's not.
It was earlier.
No.
Yeah, go.
How about now? We're having technical difficulty. It's trying to share, but it's not working.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. You want me to
yeah.
share it on my end, Bob, and you could continue talking about it?
It was.
Yeah, I guess we could do that. That would be fine as well.
Okay. It's
Yeah, that's
name.
not a problem.
All right. Name Elix. Hold on.
But I mean, there's certain
Yeah.
features that I wanted to show everybody that I kind of have to demonstrate, but I'm not understanding why it's not able to catch the screen now. It was just earlier. But what's going on,
Yeah,
Pink Lady in the house? Pink Lady in the house. Ricky Glenn, who's from Detroit? Somebody said they were from the 313. What's going down, baby? Talk to me. Let's talk while we're having these technical difficulties. Can we talk a little bit? You know, this is one of my first times going live. The only other time I was
Okay.
live was with Lyndon. And
I got it up. I got it up, Bob. So
okay, is that my screen?
no, that's mine.
Oh, well, where's
Yeah.
my screen?
I don't know why. I tried to share it on the screen, but it's not coming up. It's all I'm getting is a buffer from that one. So
Okay.
you want me to scroll down as you're talking about it? Let me know where to go and what link to go to. I could just definitely take us there. And by the way, if everyone can see the screen clearly, just go ahead and type the number 1 inside of the comments so we know. If you can see the screen clearly, just type
Dang,
the number
Detroit in
1.
the house representing.
Okay, Bob, screen's up.
All right, wonderful. Okay, so
Okay.
uh now when we go into this, guys, we can just put in some names, Lyndon. So put in some keywords.
Okay. What?
If you were going on this, Lyndon, and you're picking
Uh-huh.
out a name for your company,
Okay.
put in a couple of keywords right there. And now, let's say, for example, we want to pick a name for a
Coffee
what
shop.
kind of company you guys want to make?
Um, Coffee shop.
Okay, but how about we do a wholesaler that supplies coffee shops?
Okay. So coffee wholesaler.
Yeah, put in coffee wholesaler.
Okay.
So, we might be providing, um, coffee cups. We might be providing those mixers, those little mixers. We might
Right.
be providing those small sugar packs and the brown sugar packs, whatever.
Okay. Just click generate.
And hit generate, yes.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, now select at least one length, right? So now go in there and select, select something. How long do you want the name to be? Now, the longer the name is, the more likely you are to get the domain for it, which is nice. So pick the middle option and go from there.
All right. Hang on, Bob. I think we have someone spamming in the comments. I gotta get address that really quick.
Dang, flower petals. Is it
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
serious? I mean, I know I'm stunning, but whoa. Holland.
Yeah.
What's going down, man?
I don't know. Someone flower petals. Looks like
What's
flower
going on,
petals.
pedals? Hey, man? I hope it ain't a man. Oh, Lord. Not to say there's anything against anybody, because it's 2020 and God bless you no matter what you do, who you do it with. I don't give a.
It's 8 of it.
Get that bread that we are all united under a common bread. Under a common bond of money and business and love and appreciation for all of that, of course.
Okay, so I took care of it, Bob. I just hide I hid his name from the chat, so he can no longer make any
It might have been a
comments.
girl.
Or her. I don't know whoever it was. So I think all of her or his comments should be gone now.
All right.
Let me know
Well,
if
let's
they're gone in the chat too. Also, as well, I apologize to all of you for the spammer.
no
Okay,
problem.
awesome.
No
Yeah.
problem.
So all the
Let's pick a
comments are gone
name. Let's
now.
pick a name together. Let's pick a name together. I
All
want to give
right.
away some money.
Okay. So
No
back to
one
the
wants any
topic.
money today, man. What's going
Got it.
on?
All right. So back to the topic. I guess we got distracted for a second, but now we're on the screen. It says select at least one name length. Short names, 3 to 6 letters. Medium names, 6 to 12 letters, or long name. How long do we want the name to
I mean,
be,
you can pick
Bob?
you can pick any of those. Play around with it. Pick whatever you
Okay.
want. But let's start with the middle one.
Okay.
Let's start with the medium names. Okay.
Okay. All right. Then
Now
I
go
click.
ahead, hit next.
Okay.
All right. Now what this is an AI software. Okay. This is artificial intelligence, one of the first artificial intelligence websites out there. Yes, I'm using AI too. You know what I mean? So now it says select a name style. Okay. So the style is how you want it. Do you want multiple words, compound word, brandable name? So let's pick a brandable name. I always want to be a brand. Cakeology is a brand, BOB is a brand. All my cream team out here, I appreciate you out here, baby. Hit the thumbs up, hit the likes.
Okay. So I pick brandable names and just click generate, right?
Yeah, hit generate.
Okay. So now it's generating.
Hold on, dude. Okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
All right.
So
It's
now
generating.
these are all the names it generated from those two keywords. Okay.
Okay.
But there's one step that we wanted to click that we didn't click. So let's go back because we want to select names where the domain name is available. So let's go back to create new names.
Okay.
All right. Now in the upper right hand corner right there, you see the small little globe there. Yeah, right there. Click that.
Okay.
Okay. And then now select you only would display names where the domain is available. That little toggle right there.
Got it.
Correct.
Yep.
Correct. Okay, now go to generate.
Okay. It's generating again.
Okay. 18 strong in the building, Lyndon.
All right.
Okay,
Awesome. Awesome.
so now these are all of the names that were generated by those two keywords. Okay. So now let's not get it twisted. There's some names in here where you see the finished logos and all that. They want to make some money. They want a piece of the cake. Let them. If you want to buy one of these, go ahead. They're like 2,500. You know what I mean? But if you want one of those, I got one better for cheaper. That's better than cheaper. So, but now you see those right there, Lyndon, that you're clicking on. Those are all available and you can register those. Okay.
Okay.
So you see all of these names here are available.
Right.
And we want to make sure that we pick a good name, a right name. So now what are our options here, Lyndon? Pick something good out of it.
Okay. Okay, it's a wholesale coffee shop, right?
Yeah, well, we're a wholesale coffee shop,
Okay.
and all of these names are available.
Coughcoffee.com.
Coffee. Hold on,
Coughcoffee.com.
let me increase the screen here because I'm having a little. I need to zoom in on you. Okay, give me some other ones, Lyndon.
Okay. Okay. Chickcorn.com.
Chickcorn? No.
Okay.
How about pop coffee?
Pop Coffee. Yeah, that's a good one. Pop Coffee.
Okay, so
Okay.
right there you see Pop Coffee, right?
Yep, I see it.
So click on it.
All right. Clicking on it.
Okay. Click on it again.
Yeah. Okay. Now a new screen comes up. Can everyone see that? You can see it.
No.
Just no. Okay. Oh, okay. I have to go to the other screen. My fault. Okay. Let me share another screen because it opened up a new tab. Oh, here it is. Okay, here we are. Everyone can see that clearly. Just type the number 1 inside the comments. Okay, Bob, can you see it, Bob?
Not yet. It's still buffering.
Okay, what
Okay,
about
there we
now?
go. I see something that's just come up, I
Okay,
think.
awesome. Okay.
No. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it should be on your screen now.
Okay, it's good. Pink Lady
Yeah.
says good. Thank you, Pink
Yeah.
Lady.
Hmm.
So,
Okay.
now, say for example, we wanted to pick Pop Coffee. Okay,
Right.
so we can verify if Pop Coffee is available and what's going on with it, and check our social media availability. Now let's go to Panambee for a second, Lyndon, because this is the second half of what I really love
Okay.
about these two websites. So if you go to Panambee now and you put in Pop Coffee and hit
Okay.
search,
Okay.
let's see what comes up.
All right. Now I'm gonna share the screen there.
So you're a new
Oh,
business
here it
owner.
is.
You're trying to figure out how to start. What kind of name should I choose? Where to begin? This is a really good way to start. A really good way to start putting information out there and getting ideas, because one thing will lead to another. You just play with it. We're just doing this in 2 seconds, and we found out something pretty nice. Now, the way that coffee is spelled obviously
Vanity.
is different, but it still works because it's a creative, brandable name. Now, in here, Lyndon, go ahead and put Pop Coffee, like you saw in the other website in Namelix.
Okay. Type that in. Pop Coffee. Okay. Hope I got the spelling right. Oh no, I didn't. It's 1 E and not 2 E's, right?
Yeah,
I gotta go
that's what I
back.
was saying. It's one E and not two.
All
Okay,
right. Let me go
so
back.
right,
Take out
so
one
go
of those E's.
right. So take off one of those E's,
Okay, there we go.
and you see it's available. You see a little heart, right?
Right.
So that means that you can register that domain. Now, if you scroll down, it'll also give you other domains that are available, that are a little different version of that name. So it's really, really cool how it gives you so many different options when you're trying to pick a name for your business.
Right.
So if you scroll even further down, you can see the social media usernames, and you can hit check and see if those are available.
Right.
So you see that Facebook is available. You see that Instagram is available. Twitter is not available. So, like I said, you can't have it all sometimes. So we
Okay.
might need to change the Twitter up, a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Bob, I have a quick
Or
question, Bob.
yes.
On the top, you have some of these have blue hearts. and some of them have a red heart.
Right. So
Um,
if it has a red heart, that means it's not available. That's that little broken heart. You know,
okay.
you
Oh,
look at the heart, it's broken.
it's
you
broken.
know.
Broken heart. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you
Ain't
know.
that a shame?
So it's a shame, but that's how it goes. That's how the game goes. And what's beautiful about it is the broken hearts ones, they're for sale. And you
Oh,
can buy a broken heart as well if you have the money. You know what I
right.
mean?
Right, right.
So, it's a beautiful thing, baby.
Okay, awesome. All right, so this one here with the social media usernames, that tells us whether or not that name Pop Coffee is available on social media, right?
Yeah, that's correct. So if you hit check there, then it'll go through and it'll check to see if those names are available on social media.
I got three broken hearts.
No, no, you didn't.
Hold on, it's
I
still
can't I can't see your screen. That's one problem. But when I put it in, I got only one broken heart, which was on Twitter. Go up. Let me see.
okay.
Do
I
you have the
think I.
spelling correct for the
Oh,
for the business?
okay. Let me do. I don't know why it keeps putting in two e's. I gotta take one e off.
Yeah, it's Popcoffe.
Okay.
Yeah, there's only one e at the end. There you go. Come on now.
Okay, got it right now.
There you go, baby.
All right, now I just click. Okay, I got the
We
same thing.
bet you the best.
We got one broken heart on Twitter, and
That's
then
right.
Facebook and Instagram are blue hearts.
That's correct. That is correct. So now you're looking at the right thing there. So what that means is that Facebook, that spelling is available for your Facebook username. Okay.
Okay.
So if you wanted to register and have your Facebook as your brand name as Pop Coffee, then you could do that. Twitter,
Mm-hmm.
you'd have to change it a little bit, but Instagram, it's also available. So you've got two out of the three. The domain is available. That's a great way to go. Okay.
Okay.
So so now let's go about the direction of registering the domain. Okay.
Okay.
And I mean, you can go anywhere you want, but I like to go to SiteGround
Site.
because it's easier to build a website and have people work on your site. So it's pretty cool in that way.
Okay. Let me pull that up real quick.
But you can register it on GoDaddy. You can register it wherever you want. That's up to you.
Okay. Let me put that on the screen for them. Okay. So I'm putting that on the screen. So if everyone can see it, the screen clearly, just go ahead and type the number one inside the comments. Again, if you can see the screen clearly, just go ahead and type the number one inside of the comments.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
this
so
is
now we
what
have site
this is
ground.
what professionals use.
Okay.
Okay. And this is a great way because when we build websites for our clients, and we haven't talked about that, but that's a little bit about what we do, is we
Mm-hmm.
provide you the full service, and you can see how much time and how much thought goes into even picking a name. When you deal with us and you deal with my team, we even help you through that process. So it's a really, really good way to have a team behind you that can assist in everything that is related to your business registration, all the way to your website, all the way to a professional phone number, all the way to business credit, and all the way to business credit cards and funding. So if you're looking for that type of a partner, we can do that for you as well. So now that you're on SiteGround, Now let's go ahead and put in that domain name here again, Lyndon, and let's try to register the domain. Okay.
Okay. Is there a special link I need to go to on SiteGround?
No. You can just go to choose a domain. Pick a domain or domain. No. Oh, I wish I could control this for you, but go up further.
Up further. Web hosting, WordPress hosting, WooCommerce hosting, cloud hosting. Okay. Um,
So go to web hosting.
okay. All right. Okay.
I'm having a hard. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's go down a little bit.
Hmm.
Okay. So down further. All right, and so you're gonna go to now. The good thing about this here is that you can get hosting for your website all at the same time right here. Okay, so for example, you can load a WordPress website right on here, really easy. You get emails, all that with their hosting packages. Now, I'm not sponsored by them. I just use them. So go up further a little bit, Lyndon.
Okay.
All right. So you know something. I tell you what. Because I don't have control of the computer, let's make it a little bit easier for everybody, and let's just go to GoDaddy and let's put in our domain. Okay.
Okay. Let
Let's
me
just
go
go to something that's a little bit easier where they can just get right to the domain instead of having to go through the hosting as well. I think SiteGround is a great option if you want to build your website and get the hosting and all that at the same time. I have a different portal when I go into this where I can just
Hmm.
pick in the domain real quick and be done with it. But coming in from not having an account, it's showing up a little bit different. So now in GoDaddy, Lyndon, let's put in that domain name that we had chosen for our business.
Okay. Pop coffee with one E, right?
That's right.
Okay. Got it. And it's searching right now. Oh, wait a minute. I have to go back. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Make sure you're spelling it
Your
right.
domain. Find your domain. Okay.
Right.
I clicked on the wrong one. So to
Okay.
click on find your domain,
Okay.
type the one that you want here. Okay, good. So now I type in pop coffee.
Right.
Okay.
What's going on in the chat? Anybody got anything to say?
You should be able to see the chat from where you are, where you're at, Bob. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
I can see it.
All right. So now it's saying popcoffee.com is available. $11.99 for the first year.
That's right.
Or you
So
can
so
add.
yeah, so just that quick, we've picked out a possible company name that is brandable. It's a fun name. It's a cool name. It still represents the business. We've searched it. We picked it out on Namelix. Then we went to Panabi and we went through that process of seeing if that domain, double checking to see if that domain was available, right?
Right.
And then you went to GoDaddy and you triple checked and made sure it was available. And now you can register that domain name right here if you want to. Okay.
Right.
So now what I'm going to do just to show you that, after you register it real quick, it's going to not be available is that I'm going to go ahead and register that domain. Okay. Right now.
Okay.
I wish I could show you that on my screen, but it's not available at this point. Okay, so I'm gonna still go ahead and just pick that domain up and then see how fast it shows up in the directory. And what I mean by directory is that all domains go through a registration directory that is controlled by a domain association. So yeah, so now I've registered the domain behind the scenes right now. Okay,
Okay.
so that domain is now mine, and I can do with what I want with it. Okay, so now I just want to see what happens now if you refresh that, Lyndon, and see if that domain is still available.
Okay. Let me. I'm gonna have to go back to a previous screen and do a domain name search again.
All right, let's try it and see if it's registered that quick or if it's still going to take some more time. Because sometimes it might still show that it's available,
Hmm.
even though I just purchased it because it hasn't gone through that whole system of checks yet. But let's see.
Okay. No, no, it looks like it's still available.
Okay, so when you go and try to register it in a little while, or if you even pay for it right now, it will show in a little while that it's not available, but it hasn't updated in their system just yet. But that's fine. So the point of this is to really get everybody to understand how valuable every little piece of building out their business credit is.
Hmm.
And when you want something that's for funding, you want a company that you can grow, that you don't have to come out of your pocket for to conduct its activities. You want to make sure that all of this stuff makes sense and that everything from the name on up is done properly. So that's the goal here, right, Lyndon?
Right, right, exactly. I mean, you want to make sure basically that you've laid down the right foundation, a good foundation, just like building a house. You know what I mean?
That's right.
If you don't put some good strong bricks down and good framing down, and it's not the foundation is not on a solid piece of ground, you know what's going to happen when a storm comes by. You know,
Right.
what's going to happen when you just get something like a light, maybe the smallest hurricane or something like that. The house is just going to be torn apart, and you're going to end up having to rebuild all over again. So why not lay the right foundation right the first
That's
time?
right.
Right? It'll save you a lot of pain and heartache. It'll save you a lot of money, extra money that you're going to have to shell out if it's not done the right way. So basically, that's what you want to do. You want to make sure that it's done the right way, um, and the foundation is laid down the right way that it's supposed to be. So it's just like making the right name for your business, choosing a good name for your business. It's just like all the other parts of laying the foundation. Registering the business
Right.
name with the state. Getting an EIN number, getting a business bank account. All of these things have to be in place, but it's important to choose a good business name. And that's why Bob and I decided to choose that topic for tonight's live stream. So basically, and thank you so much, Bob, for adding a lot of great content and your knowledge and expertise to our topic, how to choose a good business name. And right now, we're just going to pretty much open up the floor for everyone to leave comments or raise questions. I do want to apologize for that one person. I don't even remember his or her name, but Flower Petals that had left a lot of spam messages in the comments. I hope it didn't chase any of you guys away, but I do apologize for that. That person has been blocked from our YouTube channel. So you will no longer have to worry about, that person leaving any more spam messages. So right now, I'm just going to go ahead and go through the comments. Pretty much going to start from the top. And Janelle says hello and welcome. We'll be starting in a moment. Thank you, Janelle. So everyone, please say hello to Janelle Leone if you haven't already. Pink Lady says, hey, fam. Thank you for joining us, Pink Lady. Appreciate you being in here to chat with us, too, also as well. David Amex King Moss says hello. And thank you, David. We're waiting for you to come out with some new videos, David. I know you.
Hey, ask David when he's getting that hurricane too. He messaged me he's getting that hurricane. What's up, Dave? I'm
You
looking
hear that,
forward to
David?
it.
You hear that, David? Just leave your response in the comments for us, so that way, Bob can know about that too, also as well. David has made quite a few videos about his travels and experiences with gaining travel rewards points, and he's pretty much gotten great deals and discounts on hotel stays and airplane tickets, and he's almost traveled for free too, also. So if you want to check out his channel, feel free to do so. It's called David Amex King Moss. And welcome, Fiscal Forward. Thank you for joining us once again. Fiscal Forward is in the building. I appreciate you. Jessica R is also here with us again. How you doing there, Jessica? Thank you for joining us, Jessica. Appreciate you. And let's see, Rod 4 is in the building, people, once again. Everyone, please
Don't
welcome
mind
back
me.
Rod 4. Rod 4 says help. Okay, help. What type of help are you asking for, Rod 4? Definitely let us know inside of the comments.
No, they meant to say hello.
You meant to say hello. Okay, so that P was going to be an O. Well, everyone, please say hello to Rod 4. Nancy Ivy is in the building. This is a new person here to our live chat. Welcome, Nancy. And everyone, please say hello to Nancy Ivy. Thank you for joining us. And also, if you're new to the chat, or maybe you've been in here for a while, definitely you can help out the channel by hitting the thumbs up button here tonight. We haven't set a goal for thumbs up. Maybe we'll set a goal for 30 likes, 30 thumbs up, since we know it's a Sunday, and Sundays are not, too busy as a weekday. So we'll just make a goal of 30 thumbs up. So definitely hit the thumbs up button, people. It helps YouTube to put this video in front of more people, get more people in the chat also as well. Marta L is back in the building again with us again. Thank you for joining us. Marta says, hi, guys. This is Marta Laura from Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you for joining us, Marta. I appreciate you. I remember you from the last live stream we did on Wednesday, where we talked about the Navy Federal Credit Union secured shared loan. And I thank all of you who participated in that.
Wasn't Martha and Scarface too?
No.
Remember Martha Remember Martha? Like who? What's your? Remember that scene? They said, "Hey, what's your name?" She said, "Martha." Remember?
I don't remember that movie, but it was a great movie, though.
Yeah, I thought Martha was in Scarface. What's up, Martha?
He's really got to be funny.
Keith Shep is back in the building once again. Says hello, Lyndon and Janelle. Thank you for joining us, Keith Shep. Everyone, please say hello to Keith Shep and Tim Williams. Tim says a rose by another name would smell as sweet. Okay. Interesting. Thank you for sharing.
I think he's trying to try to talk to Janelle. We might have to. I don't know. Tim Williams. I don't know. He calling somebody a rose.
Okay. I know we have a subscriber named Roses for Me. I don't know if you're referring to Roses for Me, maybe, but I haven't seen her in the building yet. Well, Marta says, thanks, Janelle. Is Cakeology's comment there. Thanks for joining. We have a $100 contest for someone in the stream tonight. Yeah, we have a contest going on right now. The details are floating across the screen on the bottom right there. In order to win, you're going to have to subscribe to Cakeology's channel here on YouTube and leave a company name on any video, but you must have a PayPal account in order to receive the funds in the case that you do win the contest, the $100 giveaway that Bob's doing to also as well. And his YouTube channel is called Cakeologi. Great channel. You definitely want to check it out. He talks a lot about building business credit. He talks about, the fundamentals of it. He talks about the psychology of it. He talks about how to be successful as a business owner. So all of that, he pretty much gives you the full package on how you can be successful building up your business credit too also as well. So you definitely want to check out his channel and subscribe to Cakeologi for sure. But in order to enter the contest, you have to have a PayPal account. So just keep in mind, some lucky winner will be getting $100, the winner of the contest. All righty. Okay, Pink Lady says my voice is back. Okay, yeah, I had muted my voice a while ago. Tim Williams says 313 in the house. Hello, all.
Oh yeah, see, I knew Tim Williams was from Detroit. I should have known that. What's up, baby? I know he was the one trying to Mac Janelle talk about roses and stuff. What's up, baby?
All right, Detroit in the house. Pink Lady says, darn, PayPal doesn't like me. Oh, okay. Well, I could definitely relate to that, Pink Lady, because I cannot do anything with PayPal at all myself. I have a bad experience with them in the past, and I cannot open a PayPal account or do anything with PayPal myself. That's why I use the Cash App. I use the Cash App, or I use Venmo for anything that I need to get done there. Okay.
I might have to open up a Venmo account then for the next time. Maybe, Lyndon.
Oh, okay.
Because if people are having a problem, they don't have PayPal. But right now we got 14 strong watching.
Yep, 14 strong people here in the live chat. People, yes. If you haven't already hit the thumbs up button, we want to set a goal for 30 thumbs up during the live stream, not after the stream is over. But I appreciate all of you who have, hit the thumbs up in the last live stream on Wednesday. I believe we got over 60 thumbs up. Wow, that's just astronomical. And thank you to all of you guys too also as well. Marta L says that she's in. So she's going to participate in the contest. Okay, so basically, Marta, all you got to do, you have to subscribe to Cakeologi's YouTube channel.
I knew Marta was going to be in. Marta's a G.
And also make up a good company name and leave it in the comments on any of his videos. And whoever makes up the best name is going to win the contest pretty much. And keep in mind, it's a $100 giveaway that Bob's giving away too also for the winner of the contest.
By the way, do we have a time limit to the contest, Lyndon?
That's up to you. I don't know how long you want to make the time. Maybe a week, 1 week, a month, 2 weeks. How far you want to go?
I mean, I want to, no, that's too long. I wanted to make it. I really wanted to make it really kind of soon. What do you think if we make it by next live stream?
We can. That would be 1 week. So yeah, that's enough time to give people a chance to know about it, because it takes time for the video to reach, a lot of our subscribers.
I mean, what does everybody think? I don't see anybody that active in the chat. Come on now, baby, I'm here. I want to see people in the chat. I want to know, what do you guys think? What do you guys think as far as should we leave it for a week or a day or what? What do you guys think? We have a vote, or should I just be the dictator?
Yeah, so we got 16 people here in the live chat. So again, let us know how long you want us to make the contest for. Do you want it to be for 1 week, 2 weeks, a month? Make your vote inside of the comments and let us know. Really appreciate that. We have a comment coming to us from the first person from Facebook. Thank you, Facebook, for watching. We have 14 different platforms on Facebook, including our Facebook groups and our Facebook pages. and also my personal Facebook profile too, also as well. Our first comment from Facebook is coming from Mike Jensen. Mike Jensen, thank you for joining us. Mike says, "Is GoFundMe the same in Canada?" Okay, he has a question about GoFundMe. He must be coming from one of our GoFundMe campaign groups on Facebook. I'm not sure the
Mm-hmm.
answer to that question, Mike. If GoFundMe is the same in Canada, if it is the same as in the U.S. But I definitely will get back to you. I know you're in the GoFundMe group, so I will definitely shoot you a message there in the GoFundMe group. And by the way, everyone, please say hello to Mike Jensen from Facebook if you haven't already. Thank you so much for sharing. And
And how
Janelle,
about
mhm,
Lennon? They
go ahead.
also need to know about how to go fund themselves. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean,
You
we
know,
that's why we always share our videos in the GoFundMe group about building credit. So that way, not only can
right?
they raise money for their GoFundMe campaigns and their,
Absolutely,
and things that they want to do, they can also learn how to build credit in the process. How to
right.
build good,
Because
strong
that's the
personal
perfect
credit.
way for you to fund yourself. I mean, we both know that.
Right, absolutely. There's people, having GoFundMe campaigns in that group
Mm-hmm.
for all types of reasons. We got almost 4,000 members in our GoFundMe group right now on Facebook, and you got people campaigning from anything
Wow.
from personal needs to college education funding,
Right.
from anything to starting a business too.
Mm-hmm.
They're raising money for people to donate to them starting their own business. So
Right.
you got all types of reasons. You got people who passed away and their family members that they've lost, and they're raising money to pay for funeral costs. You got
Mm. Okay.
people who have cancer in that group, and they're trying to raise money for medications, medical
Okay.
treatment, hospital bill, doctor bills. So it's all types of people in that group raising money for all different types of reasons.
Okay. All right. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. But I mean, you know the type of progress you've had with your personal credit in a short amount of time, and then what
That's
we've
how
been
we grow
talking about
business.
as far as putting the business credit with the personal credit. Oh my God, there is no better way to fund yourself than that. You know what I mean, Lyndon? Yeah. I can't hear you. I don't know if it's just me, but I can't
Well,
hear
sorry
you.
about that. I had it on mute.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
one of our subscribers was telling me over the phone. I was just talking to one of my subscribers this afternoon, and
Mm-hmm.
he was telling me how he does personal training on the side. He's a
Mm-hmm.
personal trainer, but he has not yet, you know, uh, picked a business name or registered a name or made it officially a business. Which I suggested to him that that's what he needs to do.
Oh yeah,
That's what
absolutely.
he should do, and because business credit is a separate entity from personal credit. And if he establishes business credit, that's how it would be treated as a separate entity. That's why a lot of those business credit
Absolutely.
cards don't show up on our personal credit reports.
That's right. I mean,
Um,
and it's such a powerful thing that you mentioned that because a lot of people have a lot of misconceptions about business credit. And I know that, remember, me and you talked a few times and you voiced your opinion, you voiced your concerns, and then we talked about it, and now you're full force into building your business credit. So, that happens because business credit is such a thing that it takes a specific process to get the benefits that you need. If you do business credit the wrong way, it could hurt you. Okay. Because every business that you open, it's listed in a database. Okay. So if you don't structure those businesses properly, if you're completely showing that you're the owner or the CEO on all of these businesses, then it's a negative thing. So having a good coach, having a good consultant is so important to accomplish the type of goals, the things that you want to do for your business.
Oh yeah, definitely. Got to have that right foundation set. I couldn't agree more. It's kind of similar. To building when building personal credit, you have to if you start about it the wrong way, it's gonna pinch you. It's gonna pinch your skin later on. You know what I mean? You're
Right.
gonna feel it, and you're gonna have some regrets. I have some regrets myself. From choosing certain banks over certain other banks that I started to build credit with.
That's right. That's
So
right.
later on down the line, you definitely, if you don't start laying the foundation properly, and have the right guidance, the right support, the right
Tim
coaching,
Williams. Mm-hmm.
then that could really hurt you in the future, as far as building business credit, too, also as well. I believe Pink Lady says hi to you, Bob.
Pink Lady, what's going on? How are you?
Yeah, she's
Is
been
pink
very
is
active.
pink your favorite? Is pink your favorite color, or what's up?
That's a
I
good
mean,
question.
what's the thing behind Pink Lady? Because I always interested in like how people pick their usernames. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I know it used to be Pink Lady Barber before,
Oh,
but
okay. Yeah. And then I asked her if she was a
yeah,
barber. Remember?
yeah. And then she changed it to Pink Lady.
Okay. I think it was is bar. I don't know. Okay, you have to explain, Pink Lady, because you family. Now I gotta at least know what's going on.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Janelle says to Kobe Bryant and his daughter with 7 others in that crash. So I don't know if you want to have a moment of silence for Kobe Bryant and his daughter passed away in a plane crash. We want to have at least a few seconds of silence for Kobe Bryant. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely gonna change a lot of things for sure. Thoughts and prayers going out to Kobe, the family of Kobe Bryant, and his daughter too, also as well. And we'll definitely be saying prayers for their family for sure tonight. Fikri
Absolutely.
Williams is another new person here in our chat. I believe she's talking about RIP to Kobe Bryant and his daughter too, also as well. Fikri is a new
Mm-hmm.
person here to our chat. Thank you so much for
Fikri.
participating. We appreciate you. So everyone, please let Fikri Williams know that that person that they're welcome here in our chat. Please say hello if you haven't already. Too also. Okay, so I'm just going down through the comments here to make sure I don't miss anyone.
You know it, you know.
Pink Lady's got some
I
pizza.
wanted to I wanted to
Uh-huh.
say some Rod IV interested in starting business credit but need to know where to start. Well, you came to the right place. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you go to my channel. You can hit me up on
Down here in
YouTube,
the bottom.
on my email,
It's enough
YouTube
for
at cakeology.com. YouTube at cakeology.com. That's a C up front, I up in the back, not a Y. Cakeology.com, baby. So we can talk and we can figure out what's going on and help you start.
Awesome, awesome. Pink Lady says her pizza is here, and then she'll be right back.
Oh
Okay.
man, what kind of pizza she get?
I know. I hope you save some for Janelle and I.
Wait, well, what about me? I want some.
Oh yeah, and Bob too. Don't forget about Bob.
Yeah, send some over here.
Nancy IV says she's from Detroit too,
Uh
also as
oh,
well.
Detroit in the house,
We got a lot of
gangsties.
Detroit. Got a lot of Detroit people here in the house. Welcome, Detroit.
313, baby.
Okay. All right. Rod for okay. Pink Lady says I am Metro Detroit.
Oh yeah, Pink Lady. I should have known that. She from like Bloomfield Hills or something, probably. You know what I mean? Pink
Okay.
Lady don't know nothing about 7 Mile of Finkel, Shaker, Peterborough, East Side, West Side, all over, baby.
All over. Nancy Ivy Says she's having freezing rains over there. Okay,
Oh man.
freezing rains.
Yeah, well stay safe out there.
For sure. Travel Explorer Click is in the building, people.
Oh man, Tech
We have
Wheezy.
David from Travel Explorer Click, the YouTube
Tech
channel.
Wheezy.
David said, "What's going on, fellas? Just checking in. Bob has great info. He is helping me with my business as well. Awesome, Dave. And
Baby.
Bob's a great coach. And since I started working with Bob, I've been seeing a lot of good results. You know what I mean? We just got a brand new trade line for $7,500, which I will be going over that in another live stream topic when we get to that step
That's
that
right.
we've been building business credit with. But yeah,
And that
it's
was
been awesome.
that was just straight out off the top. You didn't have anything built up, and now you have a trade line immediately right off the bat.
Right. That's
And
totally
many more
awesome.
to come. Many more to come. Then we got a long way to go.
Oh yeah, many more to come. I believe it. So definitely awesome. And by the way, David has his own YouTube channel called Travel Explorer Click, where he talks about travel rewards, credit cards. Mainly, if you want to know a lot about Chase credit cards and the Chase ecosystem, and also he talks a lot about Colombia, because this year he'll be traveling a lot to Colombia, like he did last year. So you could definitely learn a lot about. If you don't know,
all right, baby.
if you have questions about the Chase ecosystem or questions about any particular Chase credit card or Chase business card, you could definitely ask David on his channel, Travel Explorer Click. He does live streams every Sunday. I don't know what time because he told me he's going to be changing the time. So David, in the chat, if you could let us all know what time you're doing your live streams on Sunday. Actually, we're going to start doing our live streams on a different time than David does his. So that way, all of you have a chance, an opportunity to attend his live stream and our live stream too, also as well. So awesome, David. Thank you so much for joining. We really appreciate that. And I'm
Tech
still
Wheezy.
trying to catch up here in the comments. I'm up to Fiscal Forward's comment. He said cough fever is the way to go. Okay, Bob, he was talking about when we were picking out the name.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And we got to Pop Coffee. He wanted to go with cough fever.
Well, I don't like cough fever.
Okay.
It's like you got a cough and a fever. You know what I mean? I don't want a coffee company talking about cough fever. Hey man, nah, failed. But it's a good try though. You got the hang of it. Keep going. But we don't want to be a coffee company talking about cough fever. Now we could be a cough medicine talking about cough fever.
All right.
You know what I mean? Right. Mm-hmm. You know, we can use cough fever, but we're not going to use it for a coffee making company.
A coffee shop, right? Wholesale coffee. But thank you for participating, Fiscal.
Yeah, Fiscal Forward. I appreciate the love, baby. We still giving away that honey.
Yeah,
I want to give away more money. I always want to give away stuff. I want to invest in people. I want to start businesses. I want to build a network. That's what I want to do this year. Okay. So if you want to build partnerships, you want to build it together, we can do it, baby.
Awesome. So again, that's $100 giveaway to the person who comes up with the best business name and leaves it in a comment on any one of Cakeologi's videos on his channel. But in order to do that, you have to make sure that you subscribe. And also for now, you have to be able to use PayPal. Okay, so let's see, where else are we at? Okay, Fiscal Forward.
Hey, hold on, Lyndon. I want to tell Pink Lady. She's from Southwest.
Money.
Man, you talk. Yeah, okay.
Huh?
That's my area. That's my area. Let me just put it to you that way. I was in the real estate investment game a long time ago. In I was the king of Southwest Detroit. You know, up and down Michigan, all those areas. Pink Lady, you'd be surprised right now. The same houses I bought for $5,000, $10,000, those same houses are going for $150,000-$200,000 right now, baby. You know, so it's all good. Detroit coming up, baby.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And that sounds like a great investment there, Bob. All right, awesome. Um, we have another comment from Anon Amos. Anon Amos from Facebook. From Facebook, Anon Amos says, "Great session. Grateful for your time and knowledge. We'll catch the rest on the replay." Yes, Anon, appreciate you, buddy. I'll see you again in those Facebook groups. I know you're in the credit society. That's right, the Credit Society on Facebook. That
It
Facebook.
wasn't and then it wasn't Amos on Good Times.
I don't remember. I haven't seen Good Times in
I thought
decades, bro.
it wasn't the guy's name that played the dad. Wasn't his name Amos? His real name in real life? Yeah, John Amos. That's right. I knew it. John Amos from Good Times. What's up, baby?
Okay. All right, Anon Amos. Thank you so much for joining.
Yeah, his daddy played in Good Times.
Okay. All right. So now I'm just trying to catch up here in the comments. Oop, I think I skipped ahead too far ahead. I got to back up a little bit. We got quite a lot of comments here.
20 people strong watching the live stream tonight. 20 people strong. Real G's.
Yeah, definitely. And people, if you're just coming in, or even if you've been here for a while, hit the thumbs up button. It helps out the channel. We want to get at least a minimum of 30 thumbs up tonight before this live stream is ended. Last week, Wednesday, we got over 40 thumbs up from you guys, and we really appreciate that. So hit the thumbs up button for sure. It helps out the channel. We want to get this video in front of as many people as possible. I know most of you are watching on a cell phone, a mobile phone. Very easy. Just hit the X button at the top of the live chat. Just scroll over to the left. There's a thumbs up button right there. Smash that thumbs up button. To get back on, just hit the live chat button. All right. Rod 4 says hello to Janelle.
Oh, Rod trying to holler at Janelle now.
Cakeologi says
what's going on? All these Detroit players, man. Hey, stop it, man. Stop it, y'all.
All right. Janelle says the 15 people here. Okay, that was back when we had 15. Now we have over 20 people in here.
No, that was earlier.
Yeah, that was earlier. So she says the longer we stay on, the more we get. Okay, awesome.
You know how we roll, baby. We're gonna be the last. Sure. Hey, Lyndon, we're gonna be the last. We're gonna be the last ones breathing.
Right, last man standing. Last of
the Mohicans.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Janelle says cake is on fire.
Oh man, cake. Well, yeah. Oh, Janelle, Leonie's cakes, man. Oh man, that's so
Janelle's
good.
name right there. Janelle says cake on fire is a name, a good business name. Her name. Her idea for a business name there for you there, Bob. Cake on fire.
Okay, cake. I love it. I love it.
No, I found it down on the bottom.
Yep. All right.
I love it.
Rod 4 says 1 week. So basically, he's talking about the contest, how long we should have it. He says 1 week. Janelle.
Hey, is that 4 or IV? Is that a 4 or is it an LV? I think it's LV. Rod Love or something. He sounds like another Detroit. Dude.
Detroit player in the house.
You know what I mean? He talking about Rod Love.
Hey.
All right. Janelle says 1 week too. So we have 2 people that voted 1 week for the contest. Techie Diva 2011. Welcome to the chat, by the way. Everyone, please say hello to Techie Diva 2011. Techie says 1 week also. So we have 3 people who voted 1 week.
Okay, 1 week. We're gonna give it a week to give. We're gonna give it a week to give out that big dollar.
Pink Lady says 1 week. So we got 4 people voting.
Okay, well, whatever Pink Lady says, that's what's gonna happen for this stream.
Pink Lady says 1 week.
All right, awesome. Okay, Rod 4 says, I believe you read this comment already.
Love, man. Rod Love.
Okay, you already read that comment, Bob.
I think so.
Okay.
I think it is.
Christopher Hopkins says, great information. Thank you.
Rod Love.
Christopher, appreciate you. And Ricky Glenn, welcome back to the chat. Ricky says week. Okay, I guess he means 1 week.
Man, you
how
guys
many
need to
weeks,
move faster
Ricky?
than a week, though. Seriously, in a week, I started about in a week we start. How many coming? Man, we a week we help about 100 people start their business. So
Right.
I understand we're gonna give it a week this time, but I want people to move. It's 2020. If you can't see in 2020, you might as well go to sleep.
For sure.
You might as well wear one of them black binders, those sleeping things that old people, you know what I mean? Them things, put one of those on for 2020 because you can't handle it. You can't handle it.
All right. Rod 4 says,
Hey,
okay,
Janelle.
cool. And Pink Lady says, yes, I love Pink. I own a barber shop. I have a barber license. I'm expanding my building to put a coffee or a studio in the back. Okay, awesome.
Pink Lady's a gangster. Pink Lady is a sophisticated gangster from the D.
Okay, awesome.
She gonna come out with that mint to the flow on you.
Yeah, for sure. Chili C, the paper chaser, is back once again, and thank you for stopping by and welcome back, Chili C. He says, "What up, Cakeologi? I'm getting this personal credit right, and then the business credit." Okay, awesome.
Oh yeah, Chili C, the paper chaser. What's going on, baby?
Awesome.
All right. Hey, Chili. In 2020, we're gonna let the paper chase us, baby.
All right, I hear that. Janelle says Bob definitely is a great coach, knows everything. Bob is the person you want to talk to about business,
You know it, Rob
etc.
Love.
Cake on fire. Okay, awesome. Okay, let's see where we at here. Yep, Pink Lady just confirmed it. She says, I am from Southwest Detroit. Don't be fooled. I know every inch. LOL. Shop is in Ferndale.
Oh, I know exactly where she is.
Okay. All right. So you got a lot of Detroit people in the house. All right.
Oh.
Ferndale is my little one of my little stomping grounds too.
Janelle had another business name over there, Leonie's Coffee Cake.
I love it.
All right.
You know something, Janelle? Can you make me a cake right now, please?
Janelle was saying, Pink Lady, I hope I can win that $100 LOL. Okay.
All right, Pink Lady. Well, listen. Oh, now let's be clear on these rules, Lyndon. Okay. Should we put this stuff back up on there, man? Because remember now, the name has to fit into certain categories. You can't just give me any kind of name. It's a name that I have to be able to use for one of my businesses or one of my clients' businesses. So it has to meet all of the qualifications we talked about. Okay. So, Lyndon, you remember what we talked about, like all the qualifications?
Yeah. So basically, if you missed that the topic of the live stream, feel free to catch it on a replay. You could definitely capture it on a replay. We've been doing a little different structure here. We've been doing the topic first, and then we get to the comments and the questions after the topic is over. And the reason why we do things that way now differently than before is because when people want to watch our videos on YouTube, they don't want to wait 10 minutes before the topic is started. They don't want to wait 30 minutes before the topic is started or an hour before the topic is started. They want to hear the content, what the video is about, what we're talking about, what the main idea is, and what we're going to be discussing. Then we can comments later. If they want to stay on and listen to all the comments and questions, then they can. If not, at least they were able to get the content,
the information, right? No, yeah, that's smart. That's true. Now, I haven't went live yet. The only time I've been live, Lyndon, has been on your channel, and then Tech. That's the only 2 live ones I've done. And I think this is the second time I've been live with you.
Oh, second time.
Yeah, this is
Right.
the second time I've been live with you. So
I heard you on the Hurdy Gurdy podcast. That was a good one that you did with
oh
Hurdy
yeah,
Gurdy.
thanks, man. Thanks.
It's a good
Where's
podcast.
my boy Justin Vacula? Is he in the house?
I don't know. I don't see him. I don't see
If
Justin Bakula around.
yeah, if anybody sees Justin, tell him I'm changing my name to Vacula.
Right. All right. Rod 4 says, LOL, no, just showing love for the education.
Oh yeah, Rod Love. What's up, baby? That's Rod's new name. He said his name was Rod Ivory, so that's IV. So for Ivory, but he says he loves the new name I gave him. I'm
Oh,
good at
okay.
giving. I'm good. Hey, Lyndon, I'm really good at giving nicknames out.
I see that.
You know, so Rod Love got his name now, baby. You've been officially crowned Rod Love.
All right. Awesome. So you got a new name there, Rod. Let us know what you think about that. Janelle says we got 19 people in here and 17 likes, so keep it going. Yes, people definitely hit the thumbs up button for sure. If you're on a computer or laptop, then it's even more easier for you to hit the thumbs up button. It's right under the video. If you're on a cell phone, you're gonna have to hit the X at the top of the live chat, and then look over to your left. There's a thumbs up button there. To get back in the chat, you got to hit the live chat button on the right to get back in the chat. So definitely hit the thumbs up button. We want to get as many people in here as possible. We want to also put this video in front of as many people as possible to also as well. We want to get at least 30 thumbs up for tonight. Since we have 17 likes, we got 13 more likes to go. So people definitely smash that thumbs up button. Let's keep it going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Chili C, the paper chaser says true.
21 people.
We got 21 people here now in the chat with us. Thank you so much for joining.
Hey, Chili C. Chili C. Let me talk to Chili C for a minute. Listen, man. I feel you, baby. You know, I've been chasing paper, doing everything, still really, trying to make it. But when I say what I wanna really chase this year, I wanna chase my relationships. I wanna chase something different. I wanna chase my passion. I wanna chase my education. You know what I mean? And that way, because don't get me wrong, I feel you, baby, and I love the name Chili Paper Sticks, baby. We out here, you know what I mean? But this year, we're gonna chase a little bit more than that, baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, let the paper chase you. Absolutely. All right. Janelle says, yeah, great name for Rod 4. And Janelle also put up a cake emoji, 3 cake emojis there.
Janelle, in the chat. Can you make my chocolate banana cream pie cake, please, for Janelle Leone's cake shop?
Definitely, for sure. All right, so I guess it's 1 week. It's going to be for the...
Yeah, we can do 1 week. Let's do 1 week. That sounds good. If everybody kind of agrees on 1 week, then we can definitely do 1 week.
Okay, good. All right, great, awesome. So I guess it's going to be 1 week for the giveaway. So you guys, if you want to
give it away now.
If you want to be a part of that contest and have a chance at winning the $100,
cash money,
definitely go ahead and subscribe to Cakeologi's channel. Leave a comment with the business name, any business name that you have come up with, so that way you could at least be entered.
Well, no, there's got to meet that qualification though. If I can't get a domain for it, then it's not valid.
Right, it's got to meet those qualifications we talked about in the beginning of this video. And when we discussed the topic, we discussed about all the criteria that the name has to meet. The name has to make sense. The name has to be able to get a domain name for it. It It has to be social media friendly. It also has to be legal as far as no one else can have that name in the state that is going to be in. And Bob's in Detroit, in the state of Detroit. So I guess you guys got a lot of homework to do, but it's kind of worth it because we're talking about $100 giveaway here. You know what I mean? So for your efforts, if you win a contest, you're talking about $100 that you can get, just for winning, getting the best business name. All right.
And Lyndon, now I don't know if I told you, but I got a total of 5,000 for everybody. So I've got a total budget of 5,000 that I want to give out before I get to 20,000 subscribers. So the goal for 2020 is 20,000. So I want everybody to help me to get to 20,000 subscribers in 2020. And I got that 5Gs. I'm going to be giving that out every week, every whatever I can, because I want to invest in people and invest in people's dreams. We're going to be doing bigger giveaways, less giveaways, all that. But, I might put more out there. I might put, what we'll see. But right now, 5, baby. 5 stacks, baby.
Yeah, for sure. So Bob's going to be doing a lot more of these contests in the future. So you definitely want to participate. And, even if you do, just think of it this way. Even if you don't win, at least the learning experience, you can benefit from it. The learning
$1 million stuff.
How to research a name properly, learning how to pick a domain name, where to go to make sure that name can be, you can register that name in the state that you want to do business in, to also as well. And making sure the name is not a risky name. You know what I mean? It doesn't carry a whole lot of risk. Making sure it's legal. To also as well, making sure the name is meaningful. And all of, I'm not going to get back into the topic and do the whole topic over, but, basically just go and watch it on the replay again so you could familiarize yourself with all the different, criteria that the name has to pass in order to be, accepted into the contest. So you definitely want to participate there. We got a comment.
Yes, sir.
Pink Lady says, welcome to NFCU. Congratulations to Janelle. Yeah, Janelle just became a member of the Navy Federal Credit Union. And we're going to talk more about that on our Wednesday night live streams where we talk about personal credit.
Good job, Janelle.
Yeah, Janelle, congratulations. So everyone, please say congratulations to Janelle Leone for becoming a member of Navy Federal Credit Union. Now she's got a shared savings account. She's got an everyday checking account too also. So the next thing is maybe in a few months down the line, she's going to get her first credit card with Navy Federal Credit Union too also. So, things are looking up for both of us. We're probably going to be doing more videos about Navy Federal Credit Union and our experiences in the Wednesday night live streams too also. Because we love Navy Federal. Navy Federal is like our favorite credit union, and they have a lot to offer for us too also as well. So you don't want to miss our Wednesday night live stream, guys. That's every Wednesday at 8:15 p.m. Central Time right here on our channel. So definitely don't miss out.
All right.
Janelle says that she is so happy to be a part of NFCU. Okay, awesome. Janelle said, "Will do. I'm doing everything I can to do that for you, brother Bob." Okay.
Leone.
Yes. Janelle says 15 people and 18 likes. Yes. So far, so
Come on,
18
people,
likes.
Get on the likes, man.
Just need 12 more likes, and then we can hit our goal of 30 likes.
Where's
30
everybody?
thumbs up. I know it's a Sunday, people, so we don't
Sunday
expect.
is the best day. Today,
Sundays are kind of dry sometimes, though. But we want to try
Sundays.
to get as
Sundays
many
is one of my favorite
thumbs
days,
up as we can. Okay. So yes,
Sundays
let's
is one of my
definitely
favorite days.
hit the thumbs up. If you're new and you're just coming in to the chat, hit the thumbs up. If you've been here for a while also and you haven't already, hit the thumbs up button. That way we can get this video in front of more people. It helps with the YouTube algorithms, and we can get more people here in the chat too also as well. Janelle says that she's not applying for Navy Federal credit cards yet till after her credit report is finished by Bob Cakeologi, the cream team. Yeah, Bob has been working with Janelle on her credit repair right now. So we're making
That's
some
right.
progress with that. And yeah, she's pretty much going to hold off on any credit cards um, until after her credit repair is pretty much almost done or
Absolutely.
so
And a little bit about that, Lyndon. The same thing, that's with business credit applies to personal credit too, is that everything has to be done in a certain process, in a certain way. So it's really, really important that everything is done step by step when we're trying to clean up our personal credit. And remember, we were talking earlier this week, Lyndon, about how powerful the personal is with the business. So when you put those two things together, it becomes such a powerful thing. But each one of those things has to be built up in such a way that it's done systematically. You can't skip around. People want to skip around, they want to skip steps, they want to cut corners. But if you really want the maximum benefit from the programs, you have to be able to do everything properly. Now, you can do it yourself, or you can have me and my team help you. And once again, you can just reach out to me on the comments in my videos at any time, and we'll reach out to you.
yeah, for sure. Okay, so Janelle says we have 16 people, and okay, 16 people. I guess
Oh
16
yeah,
in the
16
chat.
people strong.
All right, awesome. That's a good thing.
That's a beautiful thing.
Great for a Sunday too, by the way.
Man, no, I listen. I love for 16 people, 17 people, for one person to take the time out in their day and share it with us. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. Peace and love, everybody out there on this Sunday. I hope you're having a great Sunday, enjoying yourself, enjoying your family. I'm having a ball, Lyndon, my main man, out here talking credit on a Sunday with you guys. I'm loving it, Lyndon.
All right. Thank you, Bob. And Janelle was saying she can't wait to see what her credit scores are going to be like. She's very excited about that. She's been making a lot of progress too, as far as with her credit scores. They're pretty high right now, especially at TransUnion. So she's been doing really good,
Absolutely.
on that.
And our goal for you, Janelle, is obviously to get you into the 800. So that's my goal. My first step would be to get you over 740, and then we want to get you into the 800s. That's our goal, is to get you an 800 credit score.
Absolutely. Pink Lady says to Bob, she'll be contacting you soon. Tighten up that business profile. Okay, Bob.
Perfect. Yes. So I mean, Pink Lady, I'm out here for you. Your family. So you can always schedule something with me. We can talk about it, and let's get that profile tightened on your business, because there's free money out here, ladies and gentlemen. There's free money out here, and there's easy money out here to establish your business. You can make this happen. You can do it. And you don't have to have the money up front to do it. I'm going to help you to do it without you having thousands and thousands of dollars. Okay. Let's get the business credit. Let's get the personal credit established. And why can't we have our business funded before we started? I mean, Lyndon, everybody thinks that they have to have the money right in their hands to start a business. Do you know? Do you know how the big boys are playing this game? They're doing funding. They're doing seed rounds. They have investors. It doesn't matter how rich they are personally. Do you see it as rich as any one of these big boys are? Mark Zuckerberg, Warren Buffett, whoever have you, Amazon, whoever. They're still raising funds. Why don't they just say, "Oh, well, I got it. Let me just put it. Let me just throw, a billy at it." No, why would you do that? When the way that money is created, the way that money works is money works through debt. That's how money is created. That's another topic for another day. We're going to talk more about that. But, it's important for everybody to know and believe that you can do this. Okay. And I'm here with you. I'm here for all the ones that think they can't do it. I'm here for all the ones that was bullied, that are insecure about something, that have an issue. All those people, that's all my people. And if you don't have any of that, you my people too. I might need you, probably a lawyer, attorney, or something. I need you too.
Right. Absolutely.
So I'm here for the underdog, baby.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And what Bob is saying is very true. You know what I mean? You don't have to be a millionaire to start a business. You don't have to have all of the money up front to start a business, because I mean, if you did, if everyone had that, there'd be no need to build business credit, right? Um,
That's right.
but that's what business credit is all about, because it's a need to have funding in place to do things, to get things started, to get things off the ground, and that's where business funding can help you out. You're going to need that to do things that you wouldn't ordinarily be able to do. So if you follow, what Bob teaches on his YouTube channel, Cakeologi, about how to build business credit, you definitely are going to come out on top, as far as building a business credit. He offers coaching too, also as well, and different packages, but you can talk to Bob about that personally. And, he will explain, everything that he has to offer to help you build business credit too, also as well. I'm going to go over recognize a few of you guys' comments here that's left. And, pretty much going to try to wrap this up for tonight's live stream.
Man, we've had a great session.
Yeah, we had a great session. I really enjoyed it. And thank you, Bob, for.
I had such a ball, man. I appreciate you, Lyndon.
Yeah, I appreciate you too, Bob. And thank you for coming on and contributing to our topic tonight on the first step in building business credit and how to pick a good business name. Pretty much really appreciate you sharing your expertise too, also as well, and the other tools that you shared with us that can help us, choose the proper business name too, also as well.
Absolutely,
So
it's my pleasure.
Janelle says, we appreciate having Bob here and looking forward to getting 800 credit scores. I'm keeping my hopes and prayers for that. And
love it, Janelle.
Brother Bob, thank you so much for your time to work on my credit, Janelle says. And
you're
Janelle
welcome.
Says, we got 17 people in here and 19 thumbs up. Thank you so much for all the thumbs up. People.
There we go.
Really appreciate that.
Pink thumbs Lady, up team, baby.
Absolutely. Pink Lady says to Bob, my personal credit is in the 780s. Highest personal card is 20,000.
Okay, Pink Lady.
She needs coaching, she says, to say, hey, stay focused. Okay, LOL.
Okay. I got you. Well, let's do this. Because I tell you what, you were seven figures. You were a 7-figure player. Mm-hmm. I can tell you that right now. Because with what you're talking about there, if you build properly, you build the business properly, right now, Lyndon, I think me and you talked about this, but some numbers came out the other day about how much money you need to retire in the United States right now at the age of 65. Okay. Guess what that number is? $3.8 million to retire and be able to afford a upper middle class lifestyle after you've retired. So $3.8 million is what they're talking about at this point, to have that you have invested so you can live off that money and everything is covered in case you need it. So it's not a game out here. Getting older is not a game. Getting life beat you down is not a game. Getting friends and family, everybody needs you, everybody's you, whatever. It's not easy. So one thing that can make those things easier is money. People shy away of talking about it sometimes, Lyndon, but they shouldn't. Because the real deal of it is that you have to be financially stable in order to be able to grow old gracefully. Right or wrong, Lyndon?
Yeah, absolutely. You have to have some type of planning in place, and that's what you want to do. You want to plan now for when that time comes. You'll be better ready to enjoy that stage in life. Because
Absolutely.
from what I know is those who fail to plan, they plan to fail.
That's right.
So you want to
Simple as that.
definitely set a good plan in place, and that way, you'll be better prepared when that time comes. All right, so I want to recognize Jakari Pikes. Thank you so much for stopping by, Jakari. Jakari says, "Hey, credit family, hit that like button and subscribe." So really appreciate you, Jakari, and thank you for stopping by. And if anyone else has any other comments or questions that we haven't addressed here in the live chat, definitely feel free to leave them after the live chat is over. You can leave them in the comment section.
Loving it, Janelle.
Too also as well. And I think Janelle had one more. Okay. What is Janelle? What did you? Okay, Janelle says,
Jakari, thank you, baby.
Brother Bob, how's that new fantasy car doing?
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool, Lyndon. I've always that's been my passion, has always been cars. So I've had a lot of different cars, and we'll continue to get different cars. But yeah, it's just something, a daily driver, a nice little daily driver. Little Mercedes Benz daily driver. You can check it out on my channel. But later on this month, you never know, we might pick up something else, something bigger.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I did watch that video too. Also, Bob, that's a nice looking car, man. It's clean.
Thanks, man.
It's real clean, and
Appreciate it.
that just shows an example, people. What can be done, when you build business credit.
That's right.
Bob's talking about a brand new $124,000 vehicle. Okay, and all of this is possible when you build business credit. You lay the foundation the right way, to build your business credit up, and the sky's the limit. Sky's the limit, pretty much.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
pretty much gonna wrap this live stream up. But thank you to all of you who have joined with us in the live stream, too, also as well. And if you have any questions about, building credit, or you need help with anything, even credit repair, and you could definitely feel free to go to our website too, also as well. It's how to get an 800 credit score LLC.com. We help with all things pertaining to credit too, also as well. So you could definitely check out what we have to offer. Also, the link is in the description of this live stream too, also. So feel free to check it out. So from all of us here Janelle, Bob from Cakeologi with the wine
Yes,
glass.
sir. Yes, sir.
Panda and Bridget are 2 kitties.
Oh, Panda's in the house?
2 also as well. And all of us here at the 800 How to Get an 800 Credit Score LLC family. Stay safe, be blessed, and we'll see you guys in the next one. But bye
Peace
for
and
now.
love.
Appreciate
Peace and love.
y'all.
Peace and
Welcome to the YouTube channel, How to Get an 800 Credit Score. My name is Lyndon Baptiste, and on this channel, we talk about ways to increase your credit score, build credit, and get approved for the lowest payments on mortgages and lines of credit, loans, and how to travel the world for free, earn extra money with cash back and bonuses. And if that interests you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. That way you'll never miss a single video as we make them.
Okay, people, see you next one, but bye for now.